everyone. Hi, welcome to the Scarlet Old Tavern. I'm Lewis, the local goop of the Toonkind server, and today I am joined by my funny little friend who is so silly and not at all anxious.
I've never been anxious a day in my life.
No, never.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. Anyway, hi. My name my name is Mac Cherry Picked, combo between Mac and Cherry Picked. They're two separate names. You can call me either. I've did you know that I've never been anxious a day in my life? That's a fun fact for you. I it's not Yep,
Yeah, no,
don't laugh
never.
at me.
I'm laughing at you.
Yeah, it's my full name. Macintosh, not anxious, Cherry Picked.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And we love you so much. I give you a little kiss on the forehead. Anyways, to start of this FPS, unless you have something to say,
No, nothing.
say
I
it.
whenever whenever I do FPSs, I tend to keep the gallery open because I get anxious. Uh, Even though I said that I don't, and
do
I
you
that,
do you
I mean I did
regret?
that.
Do you regret?
Look, I keep the gallery open. Especially when I'm playing Medias Res because Medi
Yeah.
can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Well, he just said my parents must have hated me, so that made me laugh. Don't worry about it. Now it's
uh,
immortalized. Now everyone knows.
it is
Oh,
immortalized.
I should stop fucking talking to them.
Looking away from the gallery for a second. Stop being silly. Uh,
Impossible.
yeah, impossible. This is the silly old tavern.
My parents must have hated me.
Anyways, we're gonna start this FES with um you opening your eyes and
I
to quote myself from when I made this announcement, you are standing at the start of a pathway made of white gravel, and as you look around, the horizon is flat and the sky around you looking like space. Still black and white, no colors. And as you return your gaze to the direction you were first looking towards when you open your eyes, you finally notice the monochrome house that is standing tall in front of you. What do you do, Betty?
um Sorry, I just remembered how fucking annoyed that they would be if I don't even know if that's an information that they have if that is
It depends. Do you want it to be information that they have?
I mean the whole thing that you said. I don't even know if they
Mm-hmm.
hear
Yeah.
that or get that.
No, it's your decision.
Oh shit. Um well fuck man. Um I think it's funnier if yes. I think it's funnier because Medi fucking hates it.
Mm-hmm.
Um so
Well, it's too bad because today, Media Stress, you are the main character.
unfortunately. Um
Mm-hmm.
so he's the first thing he does is like quietly seethe. Um the second is uh whoa, I just had a moment. uh the second is move toward the house. I mean, there's nothing else here, and this is clearly where the plot is.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, as you advance on the gravel path, I mean, you can look a little bit around you and you will notice that, other than the gravel, all the rest of the floor is made of this flat surface that is very reflective, completely black, like the darkest black that you have ever seen. But it
Oh my
does
god, this is
reflect
just
the
like the
sky.
Adventure Zone. This is just like the Adventure Zone.
For real, I never watched or listened to the Adventure Zone.
This is just like the Adventure Zone.
But yeah, it reflects the night sky, but like with tinted effect.
Mm-hmm.
But you just, I'm guessing you just continue on towards the house and you get
Right.
in front of the stairs.
I don't think I thought about this specifically quite a
Mm-hmm.
bit for some reason, but I don't think Medias Res knocks.
Yeah,
Um, I think he just tries to open the door.
it's open.
Oh, okay. Um, it's just like that, just like that. Uh, could
Mm-hmm.
I do a perception? New area. Could I do a perception?
You can do a perception check if you want.
What the fuck is my perception?
What the fuck is it? I'm also gonna put the plan on
Oh
the
fuck!
house here.
I forgot that was so high. Hang on.
I mean, that's great. You can just see that you are in a pretty large hallway, and in directly in front of you at the far end of the room that you can see is a wall of bookshelves. There is a lot of carpets, not carpets, just rugs on the floor. You can't discern any colors, but
Mm-hmm.
as you look at the carpets, you can kind of like go, oh, this part is red, this part is green, even though all you can see is monochrome.
Yeah, just understand that this is supposed to be a different color. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucking
but
weird.
you
Thank
can
you.
understand which colors they are, but you cannot see them.
That's so fucking cool. Um,
Mm-hmm.
um, proceed, I guess. Um, I mean, Medi is going to very, very obviously like keep an eye out, an eye, um,
Uh huh.
for like any other life, I guess, any other person. Um,
For now, you don't like see anything or hear anything.
okay, yeah, this is normal.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is fine. This is normal. Uh, well, you just like you put a bookshelf in front of Medias Res, which is like putting a steak in front of a hungry dog.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course they're gonna get nosy about it.
Of course. Um. Well, once again, it's the thing where the entire bookshelf is black and white and gray, but you can feel kind of um, colors and a little bit of feelings coming from each of the books, depending on which one you're looking at.
Feelings?
Mm-hmm.
Feelings?
A little bit.
Like like
Not
emotions?
not like the actual book itself is feeling, but more like the contents of it. You can kind of.
Right.
And I'm gonna ask you this question: Whom, whose book do you pick up?
Oh man. These all have names on them. Um,
Yeah, there are
that's
initials on the back of the books.
on the spines, yeah.
Yeah, on the
Um,
spines. But as you look at them and you focus on them, you can actually make out the name. Like in your mind, you're like, "Oh, this is the name of this book."
this is like a fucking dream. This is so cool. Um, right, okay. So obviously Medi wants to be nosy about other people and
Uh
and
huh.
get as much information as possible, but there's something really wrong with this bookshelf. Um, is that their own name?
It sure is.
That's not supposed to be there.
And yet there it is. As you look at it, you can discern that the color of it is yellow, and on the spine you can see the initials MR. And when you
Mhm.
focus on it, you can very clearly understand that this book is about you.
Yeah. Yeah, that instantly that instantly gets grabbed. I
And
think
I have a new
mhm.
question for you as you grab it. Mac, do you allow Medias Res to read the contents of this book?
Oh man. I really should have been like prepared for this mentally.
It
Um um
is a simple yes or no question.
yeah, it is, and it's surprisingly difficult. But I think ultimately I want to go yes.
Mm-hmm.
Maddie's hungry for information. Who am I to deny them that?
And what does you read in that book?
Stop fucking asking me questions. Oh my God. Um, sorry, I keep trying to be funny because I need like space to
You're
think.
okay. You can you can pick as much as you want. I
I'm
can
allowed to be
help you a
funny.
little bit if you want with the contents that I think you will be able to read in that book.
Oh fuck,
Because
sure.
but I'm also asking what contents you will be able to read because sometimes there's some informations that you don't want your character to know, even if you allow
Mm,
them to read other parts.
Um, can't think of anything I like want to exclude.
Hmm?
Um, maybe there's one thing specifically that I haven't told you, so it wouldn't be in the book anyway.
It will not be
Um,
in the book. If I
yeah, it
don't
wouldn't be in
know
the book
it,
anyway.
it's not in the book.
Good, good, good. So, regardless, the thing that I don't want Medi to know isn't even in the book. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, what do you what yeah. What do you-
I think like the contents of the book, they look like someone is taking notes first of all, and it's kind of writing when Medi started actively being part of Story's life. It's talking about its date of creation. It's talking about uh how it is a narrator, this kind of stuff, and the antics that it has been doing, the fact that it can pass a story, and how, the whole scene with Mural,
Oh yeah,
and
that thing.
the fact that Jack, Mural, and Luz have been talking about Medi, but there is no more about that, just the fact that they've been talking about Medi and the fact that Jack and Medi sure have a relationship.
You know what? I think when Medias Res like realizes what's going on in this book, um, well, first off, she's pissed, obviously. Um,
Mm-hmm.
a little peeved, if you will. But second of all, I think they do try to go immediately to any information about what the fuck it is that Jack has planned. Um, and if there's nothing in there, they'll be even more
I mean,
upset.
well, I'm guessing what you're saying is that Medi is gonna look for Jack's book.
uh, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I th
So
I think I don't
that
think Medi puts the book back though.
yeah, I mean you can keep it. It's fine.
Yeah, he
But
keeps
that
it.
mean that means that you do find the book and Jack's book. You feel that it is green with some floral symbols on it. You can definitely understand that it is Jack's. And as you grab it, I have a question for Petals, who is in the chat, and it is Petals, do you allow Medius Res to read this book? Alright, so you can open the book, and there is stuff written on it. And now, second question. Petals, what can Medius Res read in this book? Once again, the rule is that it is only information that you have told me that I know. If you have not told me the information before, it is not in the book.
Oh, this is so fun. This is so funny. This is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine she's not going to give me anything about the plan.
I think in this case, I can also say maybe if you want to unmute to say it, you can. But if you don't want to unmute, you can just write it down and I will read it.
Oh shit, she's here.
Aha!
Oh, what the fuck?
Hi!
Okay. Cameo
Oh,
at
shit.
11:26 a.m. Anyway. So yeah, in the book, probably a lot of stuff that Medi already knows, like information that is just generally common about Jack, like that she's from the Feywild, and like she's been there for like a hot while, like a lot of like backstory stuff. So like that she ended up in the Feywild when she was like 7, ended up staying there for like a decade. Probably a lot of stuff that Medi's already like read in Jack's own journal. Let's see here. What other stuff is in there?
It doesn't have to be everything, just the thing that
Yeah.
you are okay with Medi knowing.
Yeah. It does mention that she's been or like about some of her interactions with the defect, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
However, there is no plan.
Yeah, that's what I expected. I don't think it's what Medi expected, but it's what I did.
I think Medi is looking through the book, arrives at the page where at the very top there is marked the plan, and then the only thing on the page other than the title is just a little winking like emoji.
Yeah. Fucking funny. There's an eye roll as she puts the book back on the shelf. Again, frustrated because no free information. There's one more book I want to look at. At least one more. If you remember Seeing Gold, and why that all happened in the first place, well, not why it all happened in the first place, but a big part of it. That was more information. Medisres wanted to know what Muriel wasn't saying. So I think he picks up Muriel's book next.
Alright. Well, Muriel's book is blue, but with a little tint of green. And it has obviously some sea symbols on it. Like a boat wheel. I don't really remember the name for it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The boat wheel.
You know, what you use to control the ship.
I actually don't remember what you're talking about. Or, no, I know what you mean. It's a steering wheel.
Is it
wheel.
just a steering wheel? Okay. Well, I just needed to make sure. I'm French, by the way.
I'm not. I didn't know.
So
I don't have any excuse.
That's the book you pick out. You see the M on the spine. You can very clearly hear it in your mind that it is Muriel's. And I am once again repeating the questions. Jamie, do you allow Mediaswest to read the contents of this book? And
yay!
Would you like to unmute or write down what Medi can read in this book with the only rule that it is only information that you have told me before or that I know? And I will read it out.
Okay, typing time.
Yippee.
How we feeling, gang? I'm clearly still not in the correct mind space, I don't think.
It's okay, that's why I'm giving you some time, but I think this book is gonna be the last. For now.
For now.
I mean, if you're not sure about what information you have given me, you can just say information that's been told in the games. Because those, obviously, I will be knowing.
I am so glad that my Oswald the Lucky Rabbit does not make noise. I can pose him around, and no one knows.
Well, now we know.
Oh wait, no, you don't.
Yeah. We are just vibing. It's okay.
We are.
We'll edit the poses afterwards, so like we don't have to worry about that. We're just vibing.
Oh fuck! I just remembered something.
Yeah.
You were gonna PNG tube it up.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that, but I'm not sure if it will work. I mean, I could do that, but in any case, it's not like he's here right now, so
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll think about if I want to do the PNG tuber or not. I don't think so,
Also,
just because I'm lazy, but also.
oh, fair enough. Also, I think that would only work on your recording,
Yeah, probably.
unless, yeah.
It's fine. No PNG tuber for this time, even if it's a funny idea.
You know, I keep dreaming about Walmart. Sorry, that's it. I'm trying to fill time and space while we wait for Jamie. I keep dreaming about Walmart.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, last night I was in the Spider-Verse, but I was also in a Walmart.
I remember that one story that you told. I'm back in the fucking
What about the
again.
Walmart demon?
The Walmart demon, yeah.
Yeah, the Walmart demon. That was like yesterday, right? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I'm back in
it
the building again.
Walmart.
We all know the Walmart demon.
Walmart, the underwater Walmart.
I'll let you know when that happens. I've been having dreams so frequently. It's so weird.
That's so fucked up.
Because I get friend zoned so frequently.
I had the exact same, but I had to suppress myself. But that's okay.
Fucking, I don't remember how the line goes. I like friends. Something, something, something.
I like to be in the friend zone. I like friends. It's not as pleasant as
Yeah.
you think. They don't treat you like a friend. They treat you like an
They
item.
treat you like an item.
Sometimes I wish I could be more than just an accessory to this.
Oh shit.
Also, I'm gonna just post what the house looks like from the outside because I'm happy with it. Alright,
Oh yeah,
so
I want it.
I'm gonna read out loud the information that Jamie has given me. Thank you, Jamie. You get a little kiss on the forehead.
I bite you. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I said sorry. Everything's okay now because I apologize.
Anyways, as Medi opened the book, you do perceive some lines, which is the information. So I'm just going to repeat what Jamie has said, which is that Mural is from an ocean town, but not from the town itself, just the surrounding waters. Something terrible drove everyone away and left them all alone, but you can't know what exactly. When they were younger, they were pursued by a hunting god. They have no idea they survived, and that's why they are scared of the eyes. They don't want excess attention from adult figures, family is a loaded topic to them, and that's kind of like the gist of it. The book is not very big.
Mm-hmm. This is great, thank you. It's something. Medi leaves us at least a little bit more satisfied. At least.
Mm-hmm. And now, if you want, you can do a little perception check.
I think I will. I think I'm going to roll perception. A 29!
Yeah, as you're reading the books and you finish with Murals and close it, you're like, hey, it's been like a few minutes now that I've been there and that I've been walking around, and there's a change in the atmosphere that you are now feeling as you eyes leave the pages, which is that there is someone standing behind you.
Mm-hmm. Just like right there?
Just
Just like right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What you do?
I don't. I don't know if medias res would. I need to stop moving in my chair when I talk. Uh. Yeah, I don't know if medias res would immediately acknowledge them. I think. I think they like try to maybe see out of the corner of their eye who or what is there as they reach for another book. Just
Mm-hmm.
like clearly more to the audience more focused on trying to figure out what's going on over there than actually reading the book that they grab. It's just a random book. It's not even they're not paying attention to
Mm-hmm.
the one they grab.
And as you turn your head a little bit to look behind you, all you can distinguish is a black silhouette, but with a 29 because Jesus fucking Christ, Medi. You can make out that this silhouette is humanoid. It has a white face, and you're kind of looking at it from the corner of your eye, and kind of looks like Lewis.
Mm-hmm. That's that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's really fun. That's so fun. That's so interesting. That's
Uh-huh.
oh, I'm not mentally prepared. um, yeah, um, I think knowing this, uh, seeing the figure and recognizing it as, oh, fuck, that looks a little bit like that one dude. Um,
That one fucking guy.
it looks a little bit like that one dude. Um, I think, at that he would put the book down and then fully turn to look
Mm-hmm.
at them.
So that's what Goopy looks like today. Well, at least right now.
Oh, I
And
for real thought you were gonna send the Catboy one.
that would have been funny, but no. Uh,
Oh shit, you got like legs and shit.
yeah, he does that sometimes. And he goes, I hope you've been enjoying the books.
Uh, are these yours?
Yeah, you
You
enjoy them?
wrote, uh, yes, yes.
I figured you
I
would.
do want to know that Medi still has his own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has it in
It's
his
just kind
hand,
of like
but
I think actually he like tucked it into the well, um, man, we didn't really acknowledge this, but it's a bit weird here.
mm-hmm.
Um, Medias Res isn't attached to story right now. Um,
Yeah.
so as so she's just like this yellow outline that's vaguely story shaped. But since entering the house, the lines have gotten a bit like
Mm-hmm.
not looser, but um less detailed. Let's put it that way, less detailed.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, proceeding. Um yeah, no. Okay. Sorry. This is why I don't look at the chat. I say that after saying that I only look at the chat. Or always. Um, yeah, so
Uh-huh.
so the, tucking her own book further into the coat, um yeah, Medi asks, did... sorry.
Carry on.
Nothing. I'm not laughing. I've never laughed in my life. Did you know that? I don't laugh.
No, of course not.
Medi asks, did you write all of this yourself?
Well, not really, but they kind of just write themselves.
Huh.
You know, it all goes on in there, and he kind of points at his head.
I think they'll tilt their own head at that a little bit and just kind of stare at you. Um, it's I think actually it's at this moment that Medi realizes that he doesn't know where he is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of been, this is what's happening until now, where they're just like, whoa, wait, this is happening.
Wait a second!
Yeah. Wait a second.
Who
Who
are
are you? Um, yeah, he tilts his head and he stares at you until you can kind of see this like um moment of this brief like moment of realization, and then he goes, "Where exactly is are we?"
My house! It's kind of a complicated situation. We've just decided that, it will be fun for us to meet.
You decided this?
I didn't, but I did.
That contradicts itself immediately.
Well, yes, but
Who
I'm myself, but I'm not really myself, but I'm Lewis, but also call me Goopy, because I'm different from the tavern one and the other one.
I I think they start smiling actually, because you're just giving them information. You're just giving them things.
Yeah, enjoy the information.
Did they say that?
I think they will.
Ah, okay. Um, you're just you're just telling me things for free.
I mean, who wouldn't? We're just two archivists enjoying all the lore.
I wouldn't consider myself an archivist.
No, you're more like a narrator.
Yes, that's exactly what I am. Your books know an odd amount about me.
Yeah.
Stuff that I don't think they should. No. Um, you said they write themselves? How does that work?
Kind of. It's just, as I perceive what is happening in the server, I can, just learn stuff about you. And then the information just appears in the books to give them physical form. At least in this place.
In in the server, as in
Mm-hmm.
the audience?
Yes. I mean, I guess you could consider it the yeah. It's a whole thing. I'm not sure you're high enough to understand that.
High enough?
I mean, yeah, between characters.
No, I don't. Elaborate.
I mean, I'm not sure how to do that. He kind of scratches at his head as he's trying to think. Ask questions, and I'll see how I can answer them.
All right. All right. Um, uh, I sorry, like three fucking thoughts intercepted themselves. Um,
The ADHD brain.
unfortunately, that makes this so easy for me. Um,
Good. He's probably gonna, like, just gesture and kind of guide Medi to the little living room that's on the side there. Because
oh, yeah, okay.
it's better than just stand up, honestly. We're in the middle of an alleyway.
Okay, yeah. I hey, do you want to roll me a perception? I just had an idea.
Um, actually, about that.
Oh no. Oh, yeah. I forgot that you're
Mhm.
silly.
Goopy does not have a character sheet, so I will only rely on what you want to tell me. What
Okay.
does Goopy perceive?
Hmm. Well, then I'm gonna flip a coin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want you to know this or not. um. Well, shit. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna. I'll just give it to you then. It's funnier that way.
Mm-hmm.
Um. It makes things worse for medias res. Which means it's funny.
That's how it works.
Medi. um. As you guide them over, they're kind of like trailing behind, following you a little bit, and Goopy can't exactly make out what it is that she says, but he mutters something under his breath and then immediately stops himself.
Mm-hmm. Just kind
Just
of.
as they move over.
He just kind of tilts his head towards Medi, like, you wanna share?
Huh? Oh, no, nothing. I'm just
I mean, I know it's
trying to
not
get my thoughts in
nothing,
order.
but
Trying to get
fair
my thoughts in
enough.
order. Trying to find something to ask you. You know a
Understandable.
lot. You have this whole archive. You called yourself an archivist.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like the title. It sounds cool.
I can't deny that. And I guess they're in the living room now. They
They're just like, yeah, goddamn, it does sound very cool.
Yeah, it does sound pretty cool. um.
Mm-hmm. And they just sit down
Oh
probably on
fuck.
opposite sides.
Yeah, yeah. I really hope that Chloe the dog doesn't pick up on the mic.
Oh,
Because she's being
she
noisy.
did.
She did.
You hear a dog somewhere?
Oh. That was Goofy.
No. No, that
Did you
wasn't
bark?
Goopy. No, that wasn't Goopy. It just happened somewhere. You just heard a
I
bark.
thought you were a cat boy. Sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Sorry. Moving on. Now I need to like actually think about. I should have. I was like, oh, I need to wake up early so I can prepare for this. And I
then you
should have
didn't.
probably thought of. I should have actually done that.
I love you.
I headed to Kyoto. I listened to like 2 minutes of the one game I don't remember the name of immediately, and then I talked to you about soup. It's soup. Yeah. Um. That was my preparation. Um.
Oh, gods.
Oh gods. We're pausing for like 2 seconds so I can think. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. We can always edit the poses. If we want.
Or yeah. My own fault though for not thinking ahead. Um. Hmm. Oh, Oswald, we're really in it now. Um. Okay. You know what? I think I know where to start at least. Um. Holy fuck, he can. Sorry.
He's a shapeshifter. Of course he can.
Oh my god. No way. I've never heard of that
Way.
before. Anyway, yeah. To start out,
Uh-huh.
um, you mentioned that you are Lewis, but you aren't.
Yes.
You're Goopy.
I'm Goopy.
Can you explain to me exactly how that works?
Well, I guess. Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, okay, so to explain this, I just use Goopy because it's easier, because if we had three Lewis running around, it would be confusing for everyone, even if having two is a little bit confusing, but it's less confusing. Uh, so there's Lewis at the very top, controlling. Then there's me, who's kind of like spokesperson. So you're kind of talking to Lewis when you're talking to me.
Oh, Lewis is one of the authors.
Not the others. Those are different. Lewis is one of the players.
Players. That's not something I've. If we're thinking of the same beings. I haven't heard them referred to as players, I don't think.
I mean, it is. The players are also the audience. It depends on what's happening at the moment. Like right now, for example, Lewis is one of the players because I am right here.
Understood.
Yeah. So, as I said, Lewis at the very top, me as the spokesperson, and then below that, then there is the Tavern Lewis that you know, and the others. And you.
Sorry?
I mean, yeah.
I. No, repeat that?
Repeat what? What exactly?
Uh. Nothing, never mind. Medi readjusts himself, and I think he, like, kind of. Hmm?
If you're talking about your position, it's kind. Well, it's not that it's complicated, but it might take a while and you might not really understand.
I think I do.
Do you?
I'm a narrator.
And?
They just kind of, like, look at Goopy as if he's supposed to immediately know everything about that, what that means, what exactly Medi means by that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can roll if you want or anything, depends what you want to do. You can roll. I said that Goopy doesn't have a character sheet, but that doesn't mean that you can't do yourself.
This FPS is so fun because it's gonna be just the chat log is gonna be just me rolling.
Yeah, baby.
Fucking insight, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna hate this. It's the same modifier.
I don't mind.
28.
Excellent. It looks. He doesn't look confused at all. Like, Medi said, I'm a narrator, as if that's supposed to explain everything. And the way that Guppy reacts to that is he's acknowledging what Medi is saying to him, but that's not making him respond in a like of, oh, of course, how could I have forgotten, or what do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, yes, you are.
Yeah, and
Yeah, basically, he's just like, yeah, and
yeah, what of it?
that doesn't change anything.
Yeah. I fuck, I was saying yeah, well shit, man, I'm lost again. Fuck. This would be so much easier if I didn't have ADHD.
Take your time, I love you so much. We're not professionals here, we're just having fun.
Yeah, we're just doing this for fun.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't know that, if you didn't know that, we're doing it for fun.
By the way.
By the way, we're having fun. Right, anyway, this is me getting myself back on track. They kind of squint at you a little bit, and he goes, what do you know about my position?
Well, I know that technically on the lore side of things, you're kind of above the other characters, but on the real levels, you're the same. But I know that you're not. It's a little different for you because you act as a narrator, but you don't have, uh, you know, meta knowledge. I guess, I mean, you can read the audience, so technically you cool, but generally, What I mean by meta knowledge is more like you can't listen to the games, or if you're not present, you can't know the informations.
And that's what your library is.
Yeah, because Lewis hears the information, so I get the information.
I uh you you watch Medi's face go from like genuine curiosity to like you offended him. Um
Oh, don't look at me like that.
Does he say that?
Yeah.
I, you're insinuating that I'm as if I'm another character.
I mean, you are.
I'm not.
You are.
I what I'm a narrator. What I'm separate.
Yes, no, your role is narrator just the same as Chloe's role is the tavern keeper. But that
No,
doesn't
she's
make you different.
I I think it does. I
Does it really?
what this is so fun, isn't it? She gets a little more angry, a little, and then you're getting your information from these books that you say write themselves. This is
I don't get the
information that
information from the books. I already know it. Once again, it's just their physical form.
well then how do you know this?
And because Lewis heard it.
Well, Lewis is wrong.
Is it?
Um, I want to I want to
Mm-hmm.
I want to backtrack a little bit. I want
Yeah?
Goopy and the audience to now be made aware of what it was Medi was muttering. Because I think that'd be really silly. Um, Medias Res was narrating himself.
Ooh.
And as you keep going, as Goopy keeps going, and saying this, you everyone can see Medi's face drop in like realization and then more anger. Uh
Because
and
he's still
um
narrating himself?
because he's still narrating himself.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
And he's actually realizing that now.
yes. Yes. Uh he this isn't I'm a narrator. I've always been one. I story story ruined me. This isn't supposed I'm
No,
becoming a character. I realize that. I'm acknowledging it. Fine. But this this isn't supposed to happen.
it is actually. You've always been a character, Medi. Can I call you Medi? I'm gonna call you Medi because everybody calls you Medi. Uh,
Unfortunately.
sorry about that. Uh, but you, I am sorry to break it to you, even though I already knew that we were gonna have this conversation. But you need to hear it in person. You have always been a character. Your player has created you from the very start. All the memories that you have also fabricated, so like mine.
I
It's just that's just how it is. Once you're in this kind of realm, you are going to be a character. I am a character myself. I'm just meta aware.
I'm not supposed to be. I.
No,
It's not
because
supposed to.
in your lore it was written that you didn't know that you were a character. A lot of characters don't know that they're characters. It's a normal thing.
Yeah, they don't. They're not supposed to because they are characters. That's not information that they get. I'm. I get that because I'm a narrator. I don't. I'm not supposed to be one of them. I'm not meant to be. Even if this is happening to me now, this isn't what a narrator is.
He's not saying anything, he's just looking at Medi. Letting him process everything.
It. He's speechless.
If he's not gonna say anymore, I think Guppy is going to continue speaking. When...
You know what? Go ahead. I go ahead.
He's just...
I think they like start narrating themselves again, and that's indication
Yeah.
that
Yeah, that's so Goofy knows that. Oh yeah, okay, they're back to it. I mean, take all the information that you know right now, what you've said to me. You should know that they are characters who are gonna have the same thoughts that you have. That they are characters who are gonna know that the others are characters, but they know that they're not a character, but you know that they are a character too.
you're losing me.
Uh, let me repeat the thing. Let's imagine it. Let's imagine it with you, and let's say the staircase trio. You know that Story, Jack, and Mural are characters.
Correct.
And I want you to see this from an outside perspective, as if you're looking at an image. So you see them as characters. And then there is yourself. And yourself in this image sees that the others are characters. But you are also in the image. Which means that you're also a character.
But that changed.
He raises an eyebrow.
I
You never came out of the image. You've always been in it from the very beginning.
um you see Medius Rez's expression change from being frustrated and angry at you to fear.
Mm-hmm.
Um
Uh-huh.
and then I'm not afraid. This this can't make sense. This can't you're
I'm what?
They want to say that you're lying.
And you are right now.
I and he puts a hand over his mouth, but it doesn't really work, obviously.
Yeah.
No, they're right. Why would you lie? What do you have to gain out of this?
I don't really have.
Why are you telling
any-
me?
I mean, we felt like he needed a little bit of a reality check, and we thought that, having a conversation with me might help.
Sorry, needed?
Yeah,
And this is helping me.
I mean, in the moment, obviously not, because you're having a whole ass crisis. But, having some more knowledge never hurts. You should know about
Then
that, considering how much you like getting it.
then who's above me?
Another player.
The one in the dreams?
Uh, I mean, in the dreams there was the defect, but yes, he did talk about
No,
Mac.
not those. What? You,
Uh-huh.
whatever you are, you have so much information, far too much, one would argue. It. You can shut up. Not you, Gooby. Uh,
Talking to your
you.
computer.
Talking to your computer.
I'm sorry.
God damn it, Lewis! Fuck, I stopped being funny! I stopped being funny!
I'm so sorry. I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's true.
Fuck, I was finally, it was happening. I was doing good. I was doing good. I just stopped being funny. And you
So
you had
sorry.
to drag me. You fucking grabbed me and threw me out of character.
I mean, you're never
Jesus
truly out of
Christ.
character right now.
Huh?
You're never truly out of character right now.
Yeah, well, Medi isn't laughing.
Mm-hmm. I can guess that.
Oh my god, I need a minute. I need some water. I need a...
We can take a little break. It's been 1 hour.
Yes! Holy shit, I'm so warm. I'm so warm.
For context for Chloe, who just came back, Mac was finally starting to, get into the game, except they said one sentence and I could not contain myself and I went talking to your computer.
Medi read what Jamie said about being sent into a crisis for information's sake, and then replied to it, going, shut up or something. And then Lois went talking to your computer.
I'm going to kill you.
Love you.
I love you too. What the fuck?
Sorry to push your bubbles, Scotty, but now Medi does know that the players are losing their shit.
They are. Sorry about this. It's not the story itself that's making us laugh. At least.
Is that Gooby?
Kind of.
I can't. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Medi can hear the players losing their shit, so you know.
Yeah. I think they go. What on earth is so funny?
Just inside jokes.
Oh no, Chloe the dog! Fuck, hang on. Sorry, I know for sure that it picked up on the mic because I watched it. I had to let her outside.
Nothing
Ugh.
picked up.
No, really?
Except for Chloe, but
No, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I was
yeah,
referring
no.
to.
We heard the bark, but afterwards nothing once you left.
Oh, that's because I'm muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, whatever. Jeez. Fuck, I was like just getting back into Medi again.
I love you so much.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah.
Take your time. They're just having a moment where they're just both pose.
Yeah, Medi's kind of like a little
boy.
bit focused. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh my god, bless you. Oh god, who was that? You do sneeze like a kid. Yeah,
Anyways.
Medi's kind of like focused on the gallery a little bit, I think.
Mhm.
They're starting to make a little bit less sense, so he rolls his eye and disregards them.
Sorry, you know they are.
Unfortunately. I feel I've been saying that a lot today. I'm meaning to get back at the topic at hand, but I honestly don't know how or if I should.
I mean, right now I feel like you fill your role perfectly.
And that's a good thing?
Yeah. I mean, even if you deviated because of all the information, it will still make for a good story.
Yeah, that's all I ever wanted, wasn't it? This cannot be important to me right now. You're the police are after me. You you have it's I'm sorry, the police are after me.
It's okay, we can't hear them.
Oh fuck. Then I just reacted to nothing. Sorry.
I love you. Go on.
I keep getting so fucking distracted. I'm so sorry.
Stop looking at the gallery for a sec.
I'm not looking at the gallery. I was listening to the police.
Stop
They're after
listening
me.
to the police.
I am. They're gone.
Jesus.
They lost me. Your mom. Sorry, I did not kill your mother. Uh,
Jesus
that was
Christ.
really awful of me to say. I'm so sorry. Right. Anyway, moving on.
Dragging your ass away.
Fuck. Yeah, no. What Medi was trying to say,
Yeah.
before I got so rudely interrupted by the cops,
Continue.
where's Oswald? Oh, there he is.
Bye.
You're an archivist. You're watching everything. You have so much information that I don't. I clearly you do. This, and he gestures to himself, isn't something that I want to focus on right now. All things considered, I'm pretty sure you can understand why.
Yeah, I think you've had enough for that.
I don't know what the setting is or how I got there or why I've been put here, but I also don't know how much time that I do have here. So I want to
Well, for that, first of all, there is no real reason for how you got there. We just decided that you would be here for us to chat, so you are here for us to chat. And second of all, for the time, well, it has been an hour since we started, so maybe we could continue for a little while longer, but I think we're gonna have something happen soon.
All right. Noted. Do you know what?
Not sure what she has planned, but
And you hear a knock at the door.
well. Just like
Oh,
as it knocks, Goopy just gets up like, well. There we go. There it is.
convenient. I wanted to get more information out of you. All right, interruption
Well,
time.
We can continue afterwards.
Mm.
And he's going to go at the door to see what you have planned. Chloe.
Mm-hmm. Are you opening the door?
He is.
There is no one there.
He looks
But
down.
if you look down, there are 2 gold gilded envelopes.
Oh, great. And he's just gonna pick them up. Just look around for a second, but I'm guessing there's still nothing, so
Mm-mm.
he's just going to close the door, get the envelopes back to where Medi is, and in one, and just go where if there are invitations.
Invitation.
Yeah, to the tea party.
I've heard about that vaguely.
Well,
They
he just
hesitantly
present the
open it.
envelope for him
Yeah.
to open.
They hesitantly open it.
Mm-hmm.
This is what's inside.
Oh shit! Hang on, are you giving me something? God damn it!
Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to leave my house. And for the people listening, we're probably gonna put the the letter inside of the recording when we edit it, but I'm gonna read it out loud.
Oh fuck! Wait, I can put that on there right now. Hang on.
But I'm still gonna read it out loud for people because sometimes it's hard to
Oh
read.
shit! Discord's crashing. Oh fuck! No, we're fine.
We're fine. So the letter.
Fuck editing. I'm not gonna edit shit.
The letter reads, "You're invited to an interdimensional tea party in my humble abode, the mid-space. Transportation will be provided, date to be determined."
Oh shit! The recording absolutely caught that noise. That was really funny. They can see me fumbling with it. Oh no! Why is it so large, Chloe? There we go. It's still big.
I love it.
Here you go.
We're doing so good.
Yay! There's the tea party.
Yippee!
That's good of me. That's good of me. Right, I need to stop being so loud. I think Medi at this point has realized that this is planned. This has been planned.
Yeah.
Not
From the
just
very
by
beginning.
yes,
And also, all
not
this
just
thing
by
has been improvisation.
right. Yeah. Not just by the entity that just gave this to us, but the ones above them.
Yeah.
So mildly frustrated, but still accepting. Shoves it back into the coat. And the police are after me again, so sorry. Whoopsie.
It's fine. We can't hear them. It's fine.
Are you fucking kidding me? I should just stop talking.
I love it. But yeah. Goopy has not opened is because he's guessing that the same thing is written on his, so he's just like, it looks like he's putting it in his pocket, but he doesn't have a pocket, so it's just going in the goop.
It's just going in the goop.
He's just going in the goop.
Go in there. Go in the goop. Go in the goop.
Go in the goop. So how's Medi feeling?
Frustrated for sure. This entire interaction has left him very frustrated, but that can't be helped.
It just be like that sometimes, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Right. Well, that's not relevant yet. While I have you, could I pressure you for more information?
Sure, I'm here to answer any question that you have.
Oh fuck, I'm getting messaged.
Imagine being messaged, couldn't be me.
Oh yeah?
Oh no.
Anyway, well, honestly, it's such a there's so much that I don't know about the other characters in this situation, that it's kind of hard to place what to ask. Oh, it is very hard to avoid the
I mean, once again, just ask what you want and I will tell you or not tell you, so just go ahead. Nothing to lose.
even if it was, as you say, pre-written, I am used to just having information that I need at my fingertips. I not being confined to just the one character. So what is the most interesting thing you can tell me about the Tavern Keeper? For one.
Well, that's not really my lore to give. And if you went to read our book, it will depend on what she wants me to tell you.
And so when you said that you would answer anything I asked, that had
I answered you. Sometimes it's not the answer that you want, but Well, there you go. You can see it in the audience. Chloe is asking what you would like to know.
I'm
Maybe.
hey
Mm-hmm.
hey me Mac is forgetting what I know.
I mean, just ask more precise questions, so maybe,
Yeah. Um I I'm forgetting what I asked during the conversation, the interaction that we'd had previously. Um I am very curious about uh why exactly well, yes.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with the tavern? Why she's doing whatever it is she's doing.
Well,
What it is she's doing in the first place.
and Guppy is going to answer. And he's gonna say that, well, we don't know exactly what she's doing. We just know that she's in contact with the defect, and they both want to have many people like us in the tavern, but I mean, I can guess, and some people can guess what they want to do. They even said it kind of expressly, words, but I'm not sure I can give you this exact information. That might break the game. So once again, that will be up to Chloe if she wants you to know, uh, or or theories.
Well, she's listening, isn't she?
Yeah, so she can answer.
Hmm.
No answer, so I prefer to keep my mouth shut.
Fine. Um, I want to know
Basically,
what.
also for a TLDR for people, basically, uh, Goopy, it can technically say all this stuff, but he is a polite person, and if there's lore that you do not want Medi to know, he will not say it out loud.
Wah.
I can answer that.
Oh, gods! Hi!
If she wants to know what, um, in simple terms, what is separating the players?
From the characters.
Mm-hmm. So that they are no longer puppets.
Mm-hmm. I feel like just as well as Medi was able to hear me narrating him in the beginning, and when you narrating him is narrating himself, you can probably hear Chloe saying all of that.
Yeah, I imagine so. Um, oh boy. That's that's a good thing then. That is something
I
I
mean,
wanted to ask if you knew. Would that work for me?
yes, as long as you're a character, that will mean that you're part of the plan to be separated from your player. But we don't know how exactly they're planning to do that, and we have no idea how or why it will work because the players are the ones that, you know, animate us. So if they're cutting ties between us, it's basically like cutting the strings that connect the puppeteer to the puppet.
Is this not a good thing?
I mean, it depends if there is another power that's animating the puppet, because otherwise it's just going to fall to the floor dead and inanimate.
Um, uh, you watch Medi's face go from some kind of relief to confusion again. Um, this is still something that is a bit hard to grasp. Um,
Mm-hmm.
oh boy.
For the people listening, we have a question in the gallery, which is: would you like to be a mindless inanimate object of a person, Medi?
Medi's face likes to ignore this.
I don't understand why. It's a valid question.
Unfortunately, it is. Yeah. Media's face likes to ignore that as well. I'm take a fucking guess. Anyway, I I gotta stop looking over there.
Don't look at the gallery for now.
Okay. I um I have to admit as much as I want to know, it's hard to keep myself together enough to think of anything to ask you.
I mean, well, that's understandable, but once again, if later some more questions that you would want to ask me sprout to your player's mind, we can arrange another meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be up to them.
Yeah, but it's still the thing of like, you're technically still your own person. You're also just a character. So like, it happens to my player too, where sometimes we have feelings or wants that are so strong that our player feels them. You know, can be something as simple as pronouns.
Hmm. Uh, I I think Media's Res is kind of like still vaguely listening, but primarily checked out of the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Just not having a great time in general.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
I'm still reading. I'm sorry. Um, God, I can't think of anything else.
Well, I have one question, which is, how do you feel?
Um, lost, angry. Um, That part is like clearly very mumbled on purpose.
It's just Goofy getting closer, like, what was that?
No.
No. Stop mumbling.
Okay, I feel a little guilty.
Uh-huh, you want to talk about it?
Not really.
Maybe you
That's-
should.
They kind of like feel at their own face and mouth again. And it's for the audience. Hey,
Mhm.
I mentioned before that Media's res is right now in this moment, huh?
Yeah, they're slowly not looking like Starry anymore.
Yeah, they're looking less and less like Story, and more and more not. I didn't draw it because I didn't have the spoons for it myself, and I don't know how to really describe it to you, but use your fucking imagination. I don't know. There's a lot. I can tell you this. There's a lot less lines. You've seen those drawings that people have made where they draw like a whole thing with like one line.
Yeah.
It's similar to that, I think.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just visual for you. But yeah, no. That's that reaction was very clearly. Fuck you.
Stop looking at Tal.
I should stop looking at Tawa. Very clearly, like in reaction to what he was saying out loud, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, that was a little quick and out of character.
Uh-huh. Which I severely enjoy.
This isn't information I want to give to you or your player or the audience.
I mean, you don't have to give it to the audience if you want.
Fuck. You heard that. You definitely heard that.
I did.
God damn it, Chloe the dog.
But yeah, to Medi, it's his choice, and at the same time your choice, Mike, if you want to give me and Goopy this information, and if you want to give the audience this information, because we have a fun little thing that is called DMs.
Oh, we do. And I think that's where that's gonna go.
Yay, I get secret lore.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get that, but I don't. Medius Res is not going to tell. Is not going to say anything out loud here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is information that I want Medi to have. I don't really know how to convey this, but we are in this like. Are you fucking? I just let you outside.
She wants to be
It's
part
not
of
dinner
the
time yet.
FPS.
She wants to be a part of the FPS. I'm not sure how to exactly give this to them. But I guess it's similar to the whole narration in the beginning that you did, and Chloe showing up. This. Oh, what was I gonna say? Chloe the dog. She interrupted.
I love you.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, similar to that, Midas Res gets this information from me, the player. Hi, hey, bestie.
Oh
So sorry. This is something that Lewis is going to know, and therefore Goopy. This is something that I'm going to tell them about you, but don't worry, no one else gets to know. No one else gets to know. You can just be stuck with that yourself.
And even if I get the information, as you have seen before, I am very keen on protecting it if the owner of the information does not want me to give it away.
Medi's Res is kind of fuming again a little bit.
Your secrets are safe
Yeah.
with me. Finger guns.
Yeah, fine, fair, whatever.
Yippee! Lord!
Yippee!
Scoopy with a happy expression, just gently clapping his hands.
At least one of us is happy.
Yeah!
These
I enjoy learning. Don't you?
Yes. Yes.
Then you understand.
There's I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting to enjoy learning a little bit less in this moment, in time. Is this I've one final question for you.
Yes.
Is this someplace I can come back to? Are these books information that I could access again?
Yeah. I mean, once again, if you really want to come back here, then your player will know it, and we can arrange another little time together. I will
Just
be
gonna give-
here.
You'll always be here.
Yes, it's my house, so it's my player, so.
You can tell Medi likes the idea of that a little less. A lot less.
There's little flowers around Goopy's head.
Okay. Lewis, do you have anything else you want to do?
Not really.
Yeah, I don't either.
I was here to give a crisis to Medi. And it
happened.
And it happened.
And it happened, and I'm gonna talk to you about this in DMs.
Yippee!
I also need to go to the Walmart.
I think this was a good FPS.
Yeah. I have an above board question for you. Before we do close off for good. I will go meet the demon. Sorry. Right, demon.
Completely out of context.
Medias Res is trying to take the book with him. I don't imagine that's gonna work though.
No.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Like, you've said it before, but this place kind of feels like a dream, and it kind of acts like it, so once
Yeah.
the next time that you are gonna do an interaction with him, he's gonna be back in the tavern, and he is gonna notice that the book is not with him anymore.
Yeah. I mean, which makes sense. It's
the physical
that will be back
appearance of my and Goopy's memory, so.
Yeah, yeah. And even then, back in the tavern, they're stuck with Story, and Story doesn't have the book.
Yeah. But even if Story was here and took the book, he wouldn't have it.
Because it's the Dream Walmart. I'm sorry for calling your house the Dream Walmart. How about we stop?
What the fuck, man?
Sorry. I need to go to the real Walmart.
It's fine, it's good, chill. But yeah.
So we're gonna close this.
So this was the FPS in Medias Res. I hope y'all have enjoyed me being a silly, goofy bastard.
I hope you had fun witnessing the existential crisis in real time.
I loved it.
I can't wait to DM you about this because I want to tell you about the guild. I so want to tell you about the guild.
I'm so excited to hear about the guild.
I have to wait till after the real Walmart. I'm sorry. Wah, wah, wah. But, whatever. We've been going for like an hour and a half. We should close it.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna go, but I give everyone who's been listening a little kiss on the forehead, and I hope you have a great time zone.
I bite you. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.